How's it going so far?
It's going great. It's really exciting, and I'm happy to be in the top 12 again.
Well, not just the top 12, you're number 2.
Yeah, no, but it's cool because like it was the top 12 and then it's top 13, so now I'm back in the top 12, so that's cool. And to get like second in the voting, it's really like flattering.
Has that fan reaction been a surprise to you? Like, were you getting these people reaching out to you?
Yeah, I mean, I have a really great following, and I'm just like, I don't know what it is. I'm lucky, I guess. I'm very lucky to have people who really support me and are voting for me a lot. And I've like seen on Twitter, like, last week was last week. This week we have to give her even more votes, and it's just like really nice that they care that much. So
I think it's definitely your talent that is taking you a long way. Simon Cowell has said that you are a star that we're watching to see. How is that, hearing that from someone that, maybe isn't always the best critic or is harsh about it?
Yeah, no, it's amazing to hear that from him. Like, when he said that, I was like, yes. Like, I had a feeling with that performance that would be like something that would bring me back from the other week, because I didn't get like bad comments, but it wasn't quite as good as I would have hoped because it wasn't really my style. So that song, I felt like the arrangement and everything about it was just perfect, and I felt like if I got it right, like it would really be a good thing, and I think I did. And I got great comments, and I was very happy about that. No, but to hear it from him is amazing because you're right. He's very honest. Yeah, and opinionated. So that was great to hear.
And getting that negative feedback, obviously you have to have a tough skin. You have to take some of it in and, kind of put some of it over here. How do you do that? How do you handle that?
I mean, it could have been worse. That's what I always say. The only really bad thing they said to me was that I wasn't having enough fun, and Demi said she didn't think it was my time.
I saw your reaction, too, on that. You were like, really? But I was having fun.
Exactly, and that's the thing. I was having fun. But I think really what they were saying is that I didn't feel as comfortable, and it was true. I didn't really love my outfit, and basically just my outfit. I just was... Shut up, Erin.
Uh-oh.
I didn't really like it, but now I think they understand like my style, and I'm back to like what I'm comfortable with.
And you're so close to your family, which I think is great to see. What do your friends say about this whole situation?
They are very supportive. Like, I'm always talking to them, and they're always like, so what are you doing now? Like, what's going on? And sometimes I can't tell them everything. I can't tell them my song and all this stuff, but after the performance, like the night of the performance, that's when I get like tons of texts coming in like, oh, great job, and then it's good to talk to them and stuff.
Were they freaking out that One Direction was on the show?
Oh my God, don't even get me started. One of my friends cried because I met them.
Did you send a picture to her where you're like, ah ha ha?
Yeah, I sent the picture of Harry and she was like, oh my God, I'm crying.
Is he your favorite? Harry?
Yeah. Okay. But they're all really nice. Like, I was actually kind of, I didn't think they were going to be mean, but they're so famous and huge that I thought they would kind of be more distant and not quite as personable, but they were all like really personable and just normal. It was cool.
And being on Britney's team, obviously, such a cool thing. What's the best advice she's given you?
She's just said, like, one, to always be confident. No matter what you're wearing, no matter what you're doing, that'll show through. And I think that that's really great advice. And she just said that since she started so young, she understands what we're going through. And that kind of is helping her mentor us because she knows how it feels. So that's like some of the best advice she's given me.
Do you feel like since this is all moving so fast, you've been able to like live in the moment at all, or do you feel like it's kind of moving so fast?
It is really moving fast. I mean, like, I feel like it was a day ago that I was at sound check for the last performance, and now it's done. Like, it's crazy. But you just have to kind of enjoy everything that you do. No matter what people say, they could say, I hated your performance, but you just have to think, like, I made it. So I don't really care if you didn't like it because I made it. So that's really what matters. And no matter where you go in the ranking, like, that's what matters, is that you made it through. And if you don't, like, obviously I feel bad for you, but, like, and I know that if that ever comes for me, like, it'll be awful. But I think that that's even more of a reason to just be extremely happy whenever you do make it.
So will you make a promise for me that when you're selling millions of records, you'll sit down with me and do an interview, please?
Of course I will. Hopefully I will get to that point.
Good luck this week, and I'll be rooting for you. Take care. Nice meeting you, hon.